Hello, dear learners. Welcome back to the Chill English channel, where we learn calm, clear, and useful English for real life.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake, and today we are traveling together because we are learning must-know airport English for beginners.
That's right, Jake. And airports can feel busy and stressful, especially when English is not your first language.
Yes, my heart always beats faster at the airport, even before I hear anyone speak to me.
That feeling is very normal, Jake, and today we will slowly turn that nervous feeling into confidence.
Before we begin, please subscribe to the Chill English channel and like this episode if you enjoy learning with us.
Your support helps us create more relaxed and helpful English lessons for learners around the world.
All right, let's imagine we are standing at the airport entrance with our bags and tickets ready.
The first important place we need to visit is the check-in counter, where your trip really begins.
This is the place where I usually forget all my English words.
Don't worry, Jake, because the sentences you need are short, polite, and very easy to remember.
Okay, I'm ready, and I will try to stay calm and listen carefully.
When you arrive at the counter, you can say, "Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?"
That sounds polite and clear, but I want to practice it slowly. Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
Perfect, Jake, and the staff will understand you right away when you use that sentence.
What do they usually say after that? Because that part makes me nervous too.
They often ask, "Can I have your passport and ticket, please?"
Do I need to answer with a full sentence, or can I just give them my documents?
You can simply give them your passport and ticket and say, "Here you go."
Here you go. That feels easy and natural.
Yes, simple English is the best English at the airport.
What is the next question I should expect to hear?
They usually ask, "How many bags are you checking in?"
Sometimes I have one bag, sometimes two, so I want to answer correctly.
You can say, "Just one suitcase," or "I have 2 bags."
Just one suitcase.
Very good, Jake, and short answers are completely fine.
I already feel less stressed because nothing sounds too difficult now.
That's great. And after this step, the staff will give you your boarding pass.
The boarding pass is very important, right?
Yes, it shows your gate number, boarding time, and seat number, so you should look at it carefully.
If I want to be polite, can I ask for it?
Of course, you can say, "Can I have my boarding pass, please?"
Can I have my boarding pass, please?
That sounds excellent and very polite.
Sophia, I always see the word gate, but sometimes I feel confused.
A gate is the place where you wait and then walk onto the plane.
So I need to go to the gate number written on my boarding pass.
Exactly, and the boarding time tells you when you should be there.
I don't want to miss my flight, so I should watch the time carefully.
Yes, that is very important. And now we move on to the next step, which is security.
Security makes me nervous because there are many rules.
I understand, but security is easy when you know what to expect.
Okay, I'm listening and ready to learn.
First, you wait in line, and when it's your turn, you show your passport and boarding pass again.
So, I should keep them in my hand and not inside my bag.
Yes, keeping them ready makes everything faster and smoother.
What happens after that?
You put your carry-on bag on a belt, and it goes through a machine.
A carry-on bag is the small bag I take on the plane with me.
Exactly, not the big suitcase you checked in earlier.
Do I need to say anything while my bag is being checked?
Usually no, but officers may give you instructions like, "Please take off your shoes."
And if I don't understand, I should not panic.
Right. You can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that, please?"
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Very good. And you can also say, "Can you say that again slowly?"
Can you say that again slowly?
Perfect, Jake. These sentences will help you many times.
They really make me feel safer when I imagine using them.
Another common question is, do you have any liquids in your bag?
I know big bottles are not allowed, so I should answer clearly.
You can say, no, I don't, or explain shortly if you have a small bottle.
No, I don't.
Excellent. And after that, you walk through the body scanner.
What if it beeps and something goes wrong?
Then you stop, stay calm, and follow the instructions from the officer.
Staying calm really seems like the key to airport English.
Yes, calm English and polite behavior make everything easier.
I feel like I'm learning confidence, not just vocabulary.
That's exactly our goal, Jake. Now you repeat the important sentences for shadowing. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Just one suitcase.
Just one suitcase.
Can I have my boarding pass, please?
Can I have my boarding pass, please?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Can you say that again slowly?
Can you say that again slowly?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Great job, Jake, and great job to everyone listening and repeating with us.
Yes, repeating like this really helps the sentences stay in your mind.
Keep practicing these phrases and airport English will start to feel natural and easy.
All right, now we have finished security, and honestly, I feel a little proud of myself.
You should feel proud, Jake, because security is one of the most stressful parts for many travelers.
Yes, my hands were shaking before, but now I feel calmer and more confident.
That's wonderful. And now we move to the next important step, which is finding your gate.
Sometimes airports feel like small cities, and I worry I might get lost.
That's a very common feeling, but airports are designed to guide you with signs everywhere.
So I should look up and follow the signs instead of walking around in circles.
Exactly. And the signs usually show letters and numbers like A12, B7, or C3.
My boarding pass says gate 12B, so I need to find signs that say 12B.
Yes, and if you feel unsure, you can always ask someone for help.
I like that idea, but I want to ask in a polite and simple way.
You can say, "Excuse me, where is gate 12B?"
Excuse me, where is gate 12B?
That sounds perfect. And people at the airport are usually happy to help.
What if I want to sound a little different or more flexible?
You can also say, "How do I get to gate 12B?" And that works just as well.
How do I get to gate 12B?
Very good, Jake. And now imagine you arrive at your gate and see many seats.
That means I should sit down and wait for boarding to start.
Yes, and while you wait, it's important to listen for announcements.
Announcements are those voices that speak over the speakers, right?
Exactly. And they often say things like, "Flight 22 to New York is now boarding."
So when I hear that, I should stand up and get ready.
Yes, you line up, show your passport and boarding pass again, and walk onto the plane.
Do I need to say anything at the gate?
Just a simple hello or thank you is enough, because staff will guide you.
That sounds easy, and I like that I don't need long sentences.
Simple English works best in busy places like airports.
Sophia, what if I get hungry while I'm waiting at the gate?
That's very normal, and airports have cafes and restaurants everywhere.
I love airport coffee, even though it's sometimes expensive.
You're not alone, Jake, and ordering food is also a good chance to practice English.
What can I say if I want to see the menu?
You can say, "Can I see the menu, please?"
Can I see the menu, please?
Perfect. And if you already know what you want, you can say, "I'd like a coffee, please."
I'd like a coffee, please.
Very good. And remember to always keep an eye on the time.
Yes, because I don't want to miss boarding while enjoying my coffee.
Exactly. And now imagine boarding has started and you walk onto the plane.
This is the exciting part because the trip feels real now.
Yes, and the first thing you do on the plane is find your seat.
My boarding pass says 14A, so I need to find row 14 and seat A.
Correct. And the letters show if it's a window, middle, or aisle seat.
I love window seats because I can see the clouds and the city.
Me too, Jake. It makes flying feel special.
What does aisle seat mean again? I sometimes forget.
An aisle seat is next to the walkway, and a window seat is next to the window.
That makes sense. And now I know which one I prefer.
After you find your seat, you put your bag in the overhead bin or under the seat.
Should I talk to the flight attendants at this point?
Only if you need help, and you can start by saying, "Excuse me."
Excuse me, can I ask something?
That's a great sentence. And if you want something, you can say it politely.
Like if I want water or juice.
Yes, you can say, "I'd like some water," or "Can I have orange juice, please?"
Can I have orange juice, please?
Perfect. And if you don't understand what they say, don't worry.
I can say, sorry, I didn't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Exactly. And that sentence will help you many times.
What about seat belts? Because I see signs turning on and off.
When the seatbelt sign is on, you must stay seated and keep it fastened.
And when it's off, I can stand up or go to the restroom.
Yes, and if you can't find the restroom, you can ask politely.
Where is the restroom?
Very good. Short and clear.
I feel much more relaxed now because everything feels logical.
That's great. And now let's pause and practice the most important sentences together. Now you repeat the important sentences for shadowing. Listen and repeat after me. Excuse me, where is gate 12B?
Excuse me, where is gate 12B?
How do I get to gate 12B?
How do I get to gate 12B?
Can I see the menu, please?
Can I see the menu, please?
I'd like a coffee, please.
I'd like a coffee, please.
Excuse me, can I ask something?
Excuse me, can I ask something?
Can I have orange juice, please?
Can I have orange juice, please?
Where is the restroom?
Where is the restroom?
Excellent work, and repeating like this builds strong speaking habits.
Yes, it really helps the sentences feel natural and comfortable.
Now that you are seated and comfortable, the flight continues smoothly.
I'm enjoying the flight already, and I feel confident about what comes next.
Good, because after landing, there are still a few important steps every traveler needs to know.
I'm ready to learn them because I want to feel confident until the very end of the trip.
Now the plane is landing, and this is the final part of our airport journey together.
I always feel excited and a little tired when the plane lands.
That's very normal, Jake. And before you stand up, you should wait for one important thing.
I need to wait until the seatbelt sign turns off.
Exactly, because safety always comes first on the plane.
When the sign turns off, I can stand up and take my bag from the overhead bin.
Yes, and then you slowly walk out of the plane with the other passengers.
What happens right after I leave the plane?
You will follow the signs for passport control or immigration.
That sounds serious, but I hope it's not too difficult.
Don't worry, because the questions are usually simple and clear.
What kind of questions do they ask?
They may ask, "Why are you here?" or "How long will you stay?"
So I should answer honestly and clearly.
Yes. For example, you can say, "I'm here for vacation," or "I will stay for 2 weeks."
I'm here for vacation.
That's perfect. And after passport control, you move on to baggage claim.
Baggage claim is where I get my suitcase, right?
Exactly. And you look at the screens to find the belt number for your flight.
Sometimes many bags look the same and I feel unsure.
That happens to everyone, Jake. So take your time and check the tag.
What if my bag does not arrive?
Then you go to the help desk and say, "Excuse me, I can't find my bag."
Excuse me, I can't find my bag.
Very good. And the staff will help you solve the problem.
After I get my suitcase, what is the next step?
Next, you go through customs, which is the final airport check.
Customs sounds confusing, so I'm glad we're talking about it.
Customs checks what you bring into the country, like goods or large amounts of money.
I often see green and red signs there.
Yes, green means you have nothing to declare, and red means you have something to declare.
What does declare mean again?
It means you tell the officer about items like alcohol, cash, or expensive goods.
I usually only have clothes and my laptop.
Then you can go through the green channel.
And if an officer asks me something, what should I say?
You can say, "I have personal items, nothing to declare."
I have personal items, nothing to declare.
That sentence is very useful and easy to remember.
I feel much more confident now because everything feels clear.
That's wonderful, Jake. And after customs, you arrive at the arrival hall.
That's where people wait to pick you up.
Yes, and if no one is waiting for you, you can take a taxi, bus, or train.
What should I say to a taxi driver?
You can say, "Hello, can you take me to this address?" and show them the address.
Hello, can you take me to this address?
Perfect, simple and polite.
Sophia, when I think about the whole journey, it doesn't feel so scary anymore.
That makes me very happy because airport English is all about knowing what to expect.
Yes, and practicing these sentences really changes how I feel.
Let's review the most important phrases one last time together. Now you repeat the important sentences for shadowing. Listen carefully and repeat after me. I'm here for vacation.
I'm here for vacation.
I will stay for 2 weeks.
I will stay for 2 weeks.
Excuse me, I can't find my bag.
Excuse me, I can't find my bag.
I have personal items, nothing to declare.
I have personal items, nothing to declare.
Hello, can you take me to this address?
Hello, can you take me to this address?
Excellent job, Jake, and excellent job to everyone listening and repeating with us.
Yes, if you practiced with us, you are already doing great.
Today, you learned how to check in, pass security, find your gate, board the plane, land, and go through customs.
That's a lot, but it feels manageable when you break it into steps.
Exactly, and the more you practice, the easier traveling in English becomes.
I feel ready to travel now, and that feels amazing.
Dear learners, if this lesson helped you, please leave a comment and tell us where you want to travel next.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Chill English channel for more real-life English conversations.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
Safe travels, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.
Goodbye and happy learning.